Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I've got another hair video today. I feel like I've never done hair videos and now I've got 2 in 1 week. But basically I thought I would give my hair a curl with a chopstick styler. This was like a PR thing a little while back. Not that this is, what's the word, like, they haven't asked me to do anything like this. I just thought it would be fun to try out and have some curls. The good thing about this is because it's like a rectangular barrel, it lasts in your hair for ages because like triangles or square lines like hold better. So once I do it, it'll probably stay like nice and curly for the next couple of days. When I last did it, I had it for like 3 days and the curls stayed. Like, obviously they go down, but it stays kind of wavy because I just didn't wash it and it just sort of stayed wavy. It does take quite a long time because I quite like little curls because then you get more of like a volume effect. But what better time to do it than when we are in lockdown and I've got all the time in the world. What I'm going to do is just brush my hair out a little bit and then section it up. Just thought I'd better quickly pop on because I forgot they have different types of chopstick stylers. So this is the master one, which you can see it's quite like a big barrel, like it's quite long this way. Some of the other ones I have are literally like really thin, like half the size of this. So you basically hold it down to heat it up and then you can change your settings. I'm going to put mine on 190. But yeah, this is the master one, which is a bit thicker than the others, so it gives you like not quite as tight curls. But I would actually really like to try the littler one because it's like really little ringlets then, which I think actually looks really cool. And then also with the chopstick styler you get a little glove in the like a little heat protecting glove in the, ew, loads of like dust just came off that, in the package. So that's what I use. I'll show you obviously how I do it in a minute, but I'm just gonna quickly spritz on some of this Tresemme Salon Sleek Frizz Control Smooth Memory Spray. I think it has like a bit of protector in it as well. Right, and then I'm going to tie basically the top of my hair up with a scrunchie and focus on curling the bottom first. My hair is quite thick, so this does take ages, but it's worth it because it lasts quite a while. And I've just realised I put it on the wrong hand. So I wear the glove on my left hand when I put it on right, and I basically will do a front, but I would normally start at the back, but just to show how I do it. So I'll take a little section like this. I start at the top, grab my hair, wrap it all the way around, and then hold. So give that like 10 seconds. And then that is basically your curl, which I don't know how clear you can see. It's like diagonal. Obviously it's not gonna stay like this, but that's what helps let the curl stay in, sort of thing. Obviously as this gets sectioned up, you have like lots of little ringlets basically. So I'm gonna do that and hopefully by the end I've got some nice big crazy curly hair. Just put the glove on the wrong hand again. I'm going crazy. I feel like over the last week I've said I'm going crazy. Like that is my most common phrase at the minute. I don't actually always, thinking about it, do it like this way round. Sometimes what I do is when I get the hair, I go like, let's find another section. This is a bit of a hard one to show because it's quite low down and it's quite a big section. For goodness sake. Right, so say it's this section. I hold the chopstick styler like downwards. So I curl it like this. But it's kind of awkward because you have to like bend the chopstick styler, like your hand around the back of your head. Right, so I'm going to continue to do this side and I'll show what it looks like now. That is one side half done. I'm going to leave it, oh, I've got like a little ear poking out. I'm going to leave it exactly like that for the minute because it'll drop while I do this side anyway. And then I'll show you how I kind of like, oh, there's a curl from the other side. How I kind of like calm it down and like spread out the curls a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to do the exact same thing to this side. Also, just quickly, how weird is it how much shorter my hair is when it's curly? So, I've done both sides. This is how the curls basically like turn out straight away. but it's worth bearing in mind that this is like the underlayer of the curls, so when I'm doing the bits on top of my hair, that's when it starts getting quite like crazy looking. But I think what I'm going to do is basically leave this for the minute and style it all properly at the end, so curl the top bit and then come back to like styling it and like pulling out some of the curls a bit later on. This is honestly like the most heartbreaking bit whenever. I always think, why did I put so much up in the bun, because I think I'm nearly there. I'm like, oh, it's just the top bit, and the top bit is a massive bit really, isn't it? Now I have all of this still to go. What I'm actually going to do, at the risk of ruining the curls, is just literally link that hairband through the back bit, because everything just gets muddled up with my hair. So then I can just look at the section that I've got and just do that. So there's only that much in this section, which isn't... This is doable. Okay, so I kind of look mad at the minute. This is like the curls put into this side. I'm just going to take that hairband that we put in earlier out of the back. They will be dying down already, those curls. There is like a few random bits that I've just missed, so I'm just going to quickly do that bit. There we are. And there's like a little strand literally here that's just really straight. Right, okay, so that is the curls. Obviously you can see they're like mental. I've got this bit left to do. At this point I always think, why on earth would anyone curl their hair? Because I just cannot be bothered, like my arm actually aches. But I feel like, can I go around like this? Even in quarantine? Probably not. I literally am on the final stretch now. Also, I want to apologise if there's really bad background noise here. There's like children screaming next, like in the house next to us, like not in the house, in the garden, like play screaming. And like, I mean, I guess it's good because like they're in lockdown, at least like the kids are having fun, because I can't imagine how crazy it must be like having kids and being in the house. But it's not ideal with my YouTube videos. Really hot because I've been doing this for so long, and because obviously the tongue is hot and it's really sunny today, which is nice. Right, is this the final strand? Oh, thank fuck. Right, so I'm aware this looks like quite crazy curls now, like part of me really loves it. Even though like I know it's a lot, like I feel a bit like a little doll. What I'm going to do is basically like run my fingers through. I do have a big comb somewhere, but I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to break up some of the curls literally with my hands, so like just separate them a little bit like this. What is this one? Just literally going to take it and put it into a couple of sections, which will make it almost go bigger, but I prefer it like that anyway. And yeah, just basically I'm just going to go around, separate the curls a little bit, just pull them apart, try and do it all the way from the top so they separate completely. Maybe it would have been easier to do this for like to the underneath ones, but I kind of like just seeing it all crazy curled in one good place in one go, and obviously they're going to drop out a little bit anyway. Right, so you can see it's getting like to like littler, thinner curls. I'm going to do that for the other side. What I'm thinking is I might basically put it in like a parting over here somewhere, maybe like here. I feel like, you know, if you had like a cool event, I feel like this is a vibe, you know? Like that's quite cool how much like volume you can get from curls. Do you know what I mean? Like that is cool. I think that's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some hairspray through it. I'm going to use this one from SGX NYC, and it's called a finishing spray. It's medium hold, and it's like a hairspray, but it doesn't quite go as crispy, which I think is nice because I want this to be able to be like quite I'm so bad at talking. Filming my YouTube videos remind me how bad I am at like actually saying what I'm trying to say. Because there's lots of like little curls, I don't want it to be like too crispy hold, I just kind of want it to be like bouncy. So I'm going to just spray some of this into it. Okay, half of that went into my mouth. And then just continue to sort of like, I don't know, make them like fall out a bit deliberately. Obviously, I don't want to put it out too much because I said at the start I want this to like last a few days. But I think I'm just going to leave it a bit crazy tonight like this. I kind of love it. Like I just think like it's so different. Like this is not the kind of curls I would get from like a tong that I would usually use. Like this is like a complete different style in my opinion. Like it's not really curly, it's more just crazy. But I just think, yeah, I just think it looks really cool, like even as well. I love like putting it up when it's like this because it just looks really cool. Or even like some up, some down. I just think it's a really fun style. Like I feel like a different me when I have it, which I quite like. That's it from the back. I'm really praying I haven't missed a bit and like everyone can see it in the video. Well, I'll see it because I'll be editing it. Well, imagine how good it would look on like really long hair as well. Like it would take fucking ages, but it would look sick. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. I'm doing daily videos every day in lockdown, fingers crossed. I've done okay so far. Yeah, but please make sure you subscribe if you're new. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you soon tomorrow for another vid.